can you tell the people who you are and why you are in Suriname?
My name is Silvia Dalotto. I'm the director of the Olympic Education Program in Argentina, and I also collaborate with the International Olympic Committee. And Suriname wanted to create the Olympic Values Educational Program. So we worked together, and the IOC approved my appointment to be here and to try to develop, together with the people of Suriname, a program customized Suriname, for this country. So I have been working very happy to be here. Our best performance is studying sport professionally without interfering in everybody's life, and in someone else's life. I mean, we have to do our best without making exactly.
And how do you like the collaboration with the Suriname Olympic Committee?
Well, they worked very much in the local basis to organize this workshop, and I just bring my experience and knowledge, but I have been very clear since the very first moment that Suriname has to adapt the international program to the context of Suriname and the needs of the people and the message they want to deliver or they need to deliver to the young people. So I think the basis for a great program has been established, and I hope in the near future we will see Suriname working at the national and international level with values through sport.
Okay, you had 2 days of training. The participants, what do you think about the participations? And do you think that they get the values that you represent?
You know, I am very happy because I saw a very nice group. You have to be here Saturday and Sunday instead of being, doing something more fun. But they had a great time, they had fun, they learned, they were very positive about the possibility to learn about something different, a new tool for education. And I'm very confident that the wheel will start, working and moving forward here. I thought people with great initiatives and very happy to have this opportunity. I think they will take it and they will create something very good for your country.
Okay, I followed along today. Yesterday I wasn't part of the group because I had other activities. But I saw Olympic values, educational values programs. This program, what is it for? Is it meant for all the schools across the whole country, or is it meant for organizations?
Well, this program is available. You have to adapt it to your group. I mean, you can apply it at the school, in communities, in clubs, also with your top athletes. I mean, it doesn't mean that it's created for a focus group. It's just that you have to adapt the activities and the content to the group that you are delivering the program. So basically, it's to teach values through sport, using in a good way what is happening at the Olympic level, but making the connection then with real life. So through games, you can teach and you can learn about how to play fair, respect to others, pursuit of excellence, balance between body, will, and mind, and also joy of effort. That is are values that we apply in our normal life, but we think through this program you can teach, especially the children and the teenagers, through games in a fun way, and then making them reflect about what they did when they were playing, and also how they apply or not that values, not also in sport, but also in life.
And what does the Olympic organization wants to accomplish with this program, not only locally but worldwide? What impact do you guys want this program to have?
Well, the IOC what pretends with this program is to create a clear tolerance and friendship and promote peace through values through sport. So the Olympic Games is just like the top of the iceberg, is what we see on TV. But then with the product created through the Olympic Games, the IOC has so many other programs for communities, for people in general. And this is one of the programs, is education with values through sport. And as much as we can organize in this subject, we will build better societies in general, not only in Suriname or in Argentina. So that is our effort, to create a better society, citizens with values that will respect the field of play, and the same values, they will take it out of the field of play to real life.
Do you guys want to stress the importance of educations to sporters? Because nowadays you see a lot of sporters when money comes into play, they think, okay, I already have the lifestyle I don't need education no more. Is this a type of program where you want to stress to young individuals the importance of schooling and sports?
You know, you have to be prepared to work with all kinds of people. Then you have, when you speak about athletes, then it's a person behind the athlete that is the coach. So to get to teach the athletes in these kind of things, you also need the support of the coach. So it's an environment, you know, depend of the family, depend of the public, depend of the coaches, depend of the managers in the sport, depend of the teachers this person had in the school. So we work as much as we want, we can, not we want. We want to work with everybody, but we can work with just target groups. And also, when you try to spread this kind of program, you will find people that will open the doors and some others that will close the door because they are only focused on the sport result. So we do what we are able to do with the people that want to promote this and work with this. And also we have athletes that are role models in the communities, in the countries, at the international level. So if we manage to work with them, that multiplies the effect. So it's working and working and working. And sometimes you see the results, and sometimes you got to know years after about the results. And if you don't have the passion and the commitment to do it, it's very frustrating for a science. So we have to believe that people will accept the challenge and start working with this.
Okay, earlier during the training, you said something very important, and that is that when you do something like this, you should apply it. You know, it should be practical. You shouldn't leave it like for 6 months because you will forget everything. Okay, my next question to that is how will you guys be able to monitor that? How will the coaches be able to monitor that? Do you guys have a program in place to monitor everything, the progress? How will you do that?
You know, to monitor and evaluate and follow the steps, you need a structure, and sometimes we don't have the structure. So here in Suriname, this is the first step. I cannot come back from Argentina every month or every 2 months, even if I would love to do it, to see how things move forward. So I told them since the beginning, I'm here to share some knowledge with you, to share some experiences with you, but then the people from Suriname have to take the responsibility to create material, to make alliances, to implement the program, to look up for stakeholders that will help the program to develop and grow. So it's a big challenge, but we had a very good start. I think this group was amazing, was very enthusiastic, very creative, and I'm sure they will open other doors because they are part of some of institutions. So if they bring the program to their institutions and if they create the material, and you know, it's kind of progress, and progress takes time. I mean, like sport, you don't win a medal from one day to the next one. In education, it's the same. You need time to see the progress of a program, but you have to work. That is something that without work, you will never make it. So that is why I encourage them not to think in big events, but to make small activities, but that you can implement it. So once you do one activity, two activities, then you can start building up bigger events or more opportunities for others to get to know what is OPEP about.
Okay, we're going to count to 10. All of us. Ready? All of us, we're going to count to 10. Ready? Set, go. 1, 2, 3, what's going to happen right now? Everybody is playing the game. So we're going to count to 10 again, but only one person can call out a number. Don't try it. You need to listen carefully, because it's one by one. And if it's together, we stop and we start again from 1. So we're going to try. Somebody else 1, somebody else 2, somebody else 3, somebody else 4. We good? All right, let's see how far we get. 1, 2. Okay. All right, let's go.
The ancestor. In my face.
Nigga, just mal success.
Zaterdag. I think we're going to
So that means he's out, and the last person who stands in the circle, that person is the winner. So that's our game.
Before you came to Suriname, what did you know about Suriname sports? Because when you were presenting, I heard you saying the name of enthousiaste. So, what do you know about sports from Suriname? Do you know about the potential the country have? Can you tell us a bit?
Well, honestly, my only experience was with Suriname, with Anthony Nesti, because when I was 14, I was a member of the national team for the first time in my life. And my race was 200 butterfly, and we were in the South American Championship, and I saw Anthony Nesti won live. So when I saw him on TV 3 years after winning at the Olympic medal, was like, wow, this is the guy that I saw. And you know, when you are that age stories are very strong. And the other day I posted that I was coming to Suriname in LinkedIn, and one swimmer 10 years 10 years younger than me, told me the country of Anthony Nesti. I said yes, and he's 10 years younger than me. He never saw him live, and swimming, and so he told. I know, and he told me, you know, I had a poster in my room of Anthony Nesti, and then he became a swimmer of the national team. He swam world championships. So what I was trying to share this with the people of Suriname is because the athletes that represent us so well, they make an impact not only in your nation but beyond the borders. And that is what's happened with Anthony Nesti. I think that he was a very big role model and impact for not only for the people from Suriname, but for so many people that he will never ever know, you know, that they were inspired by him. So I think that most of the people know Suriname because of Anthony Nesti. Maybe you have another players, another athletes. I'm very sorry and apologize.
Not as big as Anthony.
But well,
Now I realize that.
yes. But for us was, well, and coming from swimming was a big role model.
Yeah, no, great to hear that. To close this, my last question is more of a message to the youth, all those who think to sport. What do you have to tell them? You know, because sports is something with a lot of challenges. It doesn't happen overnight. You need consistency, discipline. What message do you have to the sporters, the coaches, everyone in general, but especially for the youth growing up that wants to become professional athletes?
Well, first of all, sorry, but I have to say that I was an athlete, because otherwise the message will sound like, okay, it's very easy to say it if you never practice any sport. I was a world champion in open water and top 5 in the world ranking for 7 years. And my name is at the Hall of Fame in the United States. So I know what I'm talking about, effort through sport. And it's true, it's a long process. And many times you are very frustrated because are more the times that you lose than the times that you win. But I think sport gives you tools that nothing else in life will give it to you. Friends forever, and resilience, and perseverance, and being disciplined, and put passion in what you do, and go for your goals, your target. I know today is we are living a very difficult moment because we have this crystal generation that they are very fragile and then they take bad decisions. So today with one of the games was very good because you had to hear one voice between so many other voices that were talking at the same time. And I say it's a very important game to teach to the young people to identify who is the person that they will hurt. You know, because with the bullying and so many things going on and the social media, I think we have to teach our youth which is the voice that you're gonna listen to. And it will be the voice of your coach, of your father, of your mother. Be careful about the voices around you, you know, and follow your dreams. I think we can all make it. I was not a good swimmer. I had to train a lot to achieve what I did, but with more effort maybe than others, I did it. So to follow the dreams. If they want to make it, to try and try and try and work hard, because you will not get it at the first competition or at after the first year. Maybe you will have to fail many times until you make it.